We're inside for what might be the last time as we wait out the last blast of winter. I hope it's the last blast of winter. Talking houseplants, we will have one good garden job inside too. But check out these amaryllis from White Flower Farm. They have just done amazing. This is maybe the third bud it sent up. That's Rebecca. This is Lagoon. And like any bulb, what we want to do is we want to remove this seed head here, which is the flower stem, and let the foliage appear, which is what will happen here. That foliage will grow up. We're going to keep this guy inside until we get to May. Then he goes outside, and we'll talk about that later. Now, we've got some other jobs to do with our houseplants next. I'm going to put this in the compost. Being an organic gardener, we're not only using organic products for pests and diseases, but also when we're feeding our plants. Now, houseplants don't get fed until this time of the year because there's not enough light to use the fertilizer, but now we've got longer days. And I love this concentrate. It's called Grow. It's from a company called Espoma, which has been around for a long time. Probably best known for their granular fertilizers you've seen me use. They're holly tone, tree tone, garden tone, flower tone, tomato tone. But this concentrate is going to last us a long time. It's got a little measuring thing here. You just kind of fill that up and then squirt it out, and then one more, and we are good to go. We know for sure this is going to be safe for our plants, safe for us, safe for the environment. And from now until the end of summer, we'll feed these probably about once a month. And they're going to be happy. As you can see, some of them are a little tired. But this is going to definitely make them happy. And you know, these organic fertilizers, they do have a little bit of a scent, but it's not like it used to be. It used to smell like a used to smell like a fish house. All right, coming up next, we're taking these guys into the shower, believe it or not. This time of the year I get lots of houseplant questions. It's been a long winter for them, and there's lots of research that says that these plants actually clean the air. We know that they make oxygen, but they also can clean bad things out of the air. And one of the things we can do to make them efficient is to make sure that these leaves are clean. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to throw the shower on here. The shower also will flush out anything that's in there, and it will just give these plants a rejuvenative watering, and that's what's next. We'll let it run for about 10 minutes. That'll do everything we need to do. Now we have one more fun gardening job to do. Well, I'm glad to get my houseplants taken care of because they're going to get ignored again when the season starts. And the season officially begins on St. Patrick's Day, where we plant our peas. Grandma said, gotta plant your peas on St. Patrick's Day. And so the first thing we do when we're planting peas is soak them overnight in water. This is a variety called Wando that I love. If you remember my Seed of the Month Club, this is your pea this month. And what this does is makes this pea seed expand, suck up that water, get 3 times as big, and it's much, much easier to get these seeds after they've been soaked overnight to germinate out in that soil. Next week, that's our first job. We're going to be planting these peas. All right, let's finish up. Well, after a shower together, back on the windowsill, happy as ever. Be sure to check me out online. That's where you can find all about my Seed of the Month Club. It continues to grow. We're having so much fun there, and I would love for you to be a member. Until next week, I can't wait to get started in the garden. We'll see you then.